Hello, this is Dorthea, and welcome to New Energy. This is my channel, and I'm sharing my journey in elevating my life in sovereignty and abundancy. So, whatever resonates with you is for you, and just leave the rest. I don't claim to have all the answers. Um, Piss or get off the pot. I know it is another saying, but I'm choosing to say piss or get off the pot. What does that even mean, and what does that have anything to do with sovereignty? Well, I think it has everything to do with sovereignty because um, I have discovered that sovereignty for me being be is means being home in myself, being home in my energy, being home in my own feelings, being home in my own body. And when I'm home, I can feel more boundaried. Like I can feel my boundaries much better. And when I am home, I can witness what is going on outside of me and recognize the pattern, recognize the shadows that I have been working on for so long, and just, okay, this is interesting. So there's the pattern, there's the 5 year old child that didn't get what it wants, and I recognize that in you. Oh, yeah, I'm sending this side of me love. So I love you no matter what. However, it doesn't mean that the 5 year old is taking control anymore. Not inside me and not outside of me. Because if we investigate, a 5 year old, a 5 year old is trying out boundaries. It is trying to find their own way in the world. And we as a species, like every species, I guess, are, in our DNA very lazy. Because if we can find the shortcut, if we can make everybody else work for us, then we will do this. And then we get more and more lazy and expect other people to do this. And you can live your entire life. I have seen, especially the generation older than me, I have seen people and seeing people letting other people do everything. And that leads to illnesses, dementia, and yeah, okay, that is my view. That is my point of view. It leads to a low self esteem as I see it. I see it in, especially in my own, yeah, I've done it this myself, being a curling parent, removing every obstacle for my children so they don't have to do the work. And I have seen how the self-esteem are getting lower and lower and lower. So building up the self-esteem is, I can do this. I have the power to do this. And the life is my pot. So I am pissing in it. Because if you're not doing anything with your life, if you're not doing anything with your pot, then get off it. Then somebody else need it. It's like, you know, for me, it is very important. I didn't even think about it, but I am giving more. I am putting more on the table than I am receiving. And that is fine up till a point where I can see that the person that I'm giving to are getting lazy, just receiving, receiving, and not really valuing what they are receiving. And then what I am giving is not worth less, but it's not appreciated. And that is where I stop, because I have too much uh, worthiness in giving to a person who is not valuing what I'm giving. Because then there's an unbalance. Then there's an expectation that I have to give in order for them to feel better. And that is not how sovereignty works. I would like to give to you so that you can elevate your sovereignty, but you have to do the work. I am willing to offer you my tools, but you have to do the work, right? And there's only so much that I can do. And I think that is sovereignty. That is to say, okay, it is enough now. You can stand on your own or not. So, my question to you is, are you pissing in your pot? Are you making the most out of life? Are you making the most out of the relationships you have? Because for me, it is very important that relationships that I have are balanced, that I am doing an effort and the other person are doing an effort in order to make this work, especially when it's a life partner. Because if your husband or if your wife are not appreciative of what you do, then you will get the impression that it is not of any worth. And if your wife or your husband are not putting as much work into the relationship, doing the best to make it work, doing the best to communicate, to make it a safe place to be in, then you might as well find another pot to piss in. Right? Because you are so worthy, and I am so worthy. And if the other person are not interested in pulling their own worth, then there's another pot. Yeah. Yeah. So go investigate. Go investigate and feel like opening up everything, like, and look inwards. Where is it that you're not pissing in your pot? Where are you not delivering? Because that is also very important to see the mirror. Where am I not pulling my worth into the relationship, into the work, into the whatever? And that is sovereignty to me. And you know what? Then the abundance will arise. Yeah. Okay, so let's do some YouTube sovereignty here. Let me hear what you're thinking about this. Leave a comment so that you can put in your own worth, and like and subscribe if you're new, and share this message if you feel like it, because you're not just helping the other person, you are helping me, and that is what it's all about, isn't it? To elevate each other. Yeah. So piss or get off the pot. Create a beautiful day.